Right now, ChatGPT and Gemini are answering your customers' questions using your competitors' content instead of yours. And you don't even know it's happening. Stick around because I'm about to show you the tool that fixes that. And it's a one-time payment, not another monthly SEO subscription. Here's the uncomfortable truth nobody in the SEO space wants to say out loud. You can rank number one on Google and still be invisible. Because more and more people aren't scrolling through 10 blue links anymore. They're asking ChatGPT, Gemini, or Perplexity a question and taking whatever answer comes back. If your content isn't the one those AI models are citing, you don't exist to that customer. Full stop. Traditional SEO tools were never built to track this. That gap is exactly what today's tool was built to close. It's called Nuwtonic, and before I show you what it does, I want to tell you who built it, because it explains a lot about why this tool works differently than the usual AI wrapper SEO software flooding the market right now. The founding team didn't start in AI. Back in 2019, before ChatGPT existed, they left enterprise jobs to build an education platform using pure organic SEO. No paid ads, no growth hacks. In 2.5 years, that platform reached 1.5 million users through search alone. That success raised the question that most SEO people never actually answer. Why do some sites keep growing while others follow the exact same best practices and just stall out? So instead of trusting opinions and blog posts about SEO theory, they built experimental websites, deliberately broke things, and ran over 100 real SEO experiments to understand how search engines actually behave under the hood. That obsessive, experimental approach is the foundation this entire platform sits on. And here's the part I actually respect. By 2023, every single SEO tool on the market was slapping ChatGPT on top of their dashboard and calling it innovation. This team went the opposite direction. Their view is that SEO and AI search optimization was never an information problem. You can already get an audit from a dozen tools. It's an execution problem. People don't fail because they need another report telling them what's wrong. They fail because turning that diagnosis into actual fixes is slow and depends on deep expertise most teams don't have in-house. So they built this to move from diagnosis straight to execution. Now let's get into what it actually does, because there's a lot packed into this one workspace. First, it collects directly to your Google Search Console, and from there, its AI agents analyze your real performance data to identify your biggest SEO and GEO growth opportunities automatically without you digging through spreadsheets. It scores your individual pages for answer readiness, checks your EEAT signals, and flags exactly where you're falling short of AI overview visibility. This is the piece most SEO tools completely skip. It's not just telling you your page is optimized by old Google standards. It's telling you whether an AI model would actually trust your page enough to cite it. Second, and this is the headline feature, it tracks your brand's citations across ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, and other AI answer platforms, all on one unified dashboard. You can see your share of voice, your prompt coverage, and exactly where your competitors are getting cited instead of you across your key topics over time. If a competitor is showing up in AI answers for a prompt where you should be the obvious source, this tool surfaces that gap directly, so you know precisely what content to fix or create. Third, it builds topical authority for you, not just individual pages. It generates brand-trained topical maps and content clusters based on your niche and your existing Search Console authority. Then it drafts EEAT-rich content aligned to live search results, competitor gaps, and AI citation opportunities. Before anything gets published, it optimizes those drafts with internal links, entity enrichment, schema markup, and both SEO and GEO best practices, and can push that straight into your publishing workflow. Fourth, competitor intelligence that's actually built for the AI search era. It analyzes your competitors to find high-value growth areas across both classic Google rankings and AI answers. It tracks keyword rankings and AI answer share across markets and prompts. And this is the feature that really separates it from a basic audit tool. Its agents analyze your Search Console data, identify your single biggest opportunities, and generate prioritized fixes you can apply with one click. Not a 50-page PDF report you'll never read, an actual prioritized action list. Depending on which tier you choose, you also get bulk article generation for scaling content production, an AI edit function for refining drafts fast, white label performance reports if you're running an agency and need to hand polish reports to clients, custom dashboards, and a feature they call Bring Your Traffic Back, aimed at recovering rankings and visibility you've already lost. So who is this actually for? If you run a marketing agency juggling SEO for multiple clients, this replaces a stack of separate tools with one connected system. And the white label reporting alone is worth it for client calls. If you're an in-house marketer at a SaaS company trying to prove ROI on content, this shows you exactly where you're losing ground to competitors in both Google and AI search. And if you're a solo consultant who can't afford 5 different subscriptions for audits, rank tracking, and content generation, this consolidates it into one system you own outright. Who should skip it? If your traffic is almost entirely local or offline and AI search visibility genuinely doesn't affect your business, you may not need the AI citation tracking piece, though the core SEO automation still applies. And if you're looking for a tool to replace strategic thinking entirely, this isn't that. It executes and prioritizes, but you're still the one steering the ship. On pricing, it's a lifetime deal. So again, one payment and it's yours. No recurring bill eating into your marketing budget every month. It scales in tiers based on how many domains you manage, how many team seats you need, and how many AI credits and content generations you'll use monthly. If you're managing a single site, the entry tier covers you comfortably. If you're an agency running multiple client domains with a team, you'll want to look at the higher tiers for the extra seats and higher generation limits. My honest suggestion, count how many domains you're actually managing right now. Then match the tier to that number instead of guessing. And there's a 60-day money-back window so you can connect your real Search Console data, run it against your actual competitors, and confirm the results before you're locked in. The link to get this deal is sitting in the description below. If for some reason you don't see it there, check the pinned comment. It'll be right at the top waiting for you. And just a heads up, deals structured like this don't last. Once the available licenses are gone, it shifts back to a standard monthly subscription price. If this breakdown helped you understand where your content is actually losing visibility, do me a solid, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and follow our page so you catch the next deal before it disappears. And one more thing before you go. I've only covered what the tool can do here. I haven't walked you through actually connecting your Search Console, reading the citation gaps correctly, or building your first topical map. If you want the full step-by-step tutorial, type tutorial in the comments. Enough requests and I'll get the complete walkthrough recorded and posted this week. Thanks for watching and go find out who's stealing your AI search traffic.